This is what I had been seeking all along. Allah turned my heart. And I'm very clear on that because for me, it wasn't a cognitive, rational decision.
Dr. Abdallah Rothman is the founder of Dar al-Shifa and co-founder, also executive director of the International Association of Islamic Psychology. He is working at the intersection of Islamic spirituality and mental health practice.
I was blessed enough to engage with Muslims that I feel like we're holding Islam in a beautiful way, or I would say in a proper way. And the people who showed me Islam, or who I came in contact with, they were Muslims, they were practicing Muslims, they prayed 5 times a day, they did the religion of Islam. And yet they treated me as if, even though I wasn't Muslim and I wasn't praying, I wasn't doing all these things, they treated me as if I could potentially be on a higher level with them and still have a close relationship with Allah. And that didn't impact or affect their belief that this is the right path. They didn't need me to believe what they believe, and they allowed for my state of my soul to actually be determined by Allah. And to me, that was mind-blowing. That's exactly the heart of what I had been seeking all of this time. I was drawn to this community because the Sheikh was teaching them Islam, but he was teaching them Islam through what he understood that Western people have a difficult time with religion. They think it's constricting, and people who didn't grow up with religion, or perhaps they're just in the secular space. And so a lot of people want the healing and the love and the mercy, and they want the light without the heat. Oftentimes people want the haqiqah without the sharia. And so this sheikh was completely teaching sharia, but he was front-loading the haqiqah of saying, like, look, there's all of this beautiful wisdom to access in the Islamic tradition that can heal people, actually fundamentally heal not only spiritual diseases but physical diseases. And then immediately, it took very short time, as soon as I saw what we were doing and what he was teaching and what this was all about, it all just snapped, and that's when my heart completely shifted, and I was like, this is what I had been seeking all along. And then to me, it felt like that was just the beginning of the door had opened to this entire other depth that I hadn't even yet realized or discovered. And so it was very immediate and very clear that that whole journey was my journey to Islam. And so I embraced Islam, and this simultaneously became my approach to psychology. So my approach to understanding psychology was at that point completely informed by Islam.